Okay, hopefully this is on. It's my first time using this mic. Hey guys, what's up? I guess let's get started. I just got out of the shower. I'm like so chill right now. Like could not be more relatable or like chill, you know? Welcome to my channel. I'm starting this. I'm so excited. Who knows what it's gonna be? It's gonna be you coming along with me and having so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. I wanted to do a little like intro video for people to get to know me that may not know me, because hopefully I'll have some people watching this. Not really sure what I'm doing, but I love watching YouTubers and I've always wanted to do this, but I've never done it. So now I'm at this point in my life where I'm like, why not just do it? What the heck is holding me back? Let's freaking go. I just quit my corporate job of 4 years, diving into the deep end. Don't worry, I have some like fun questions that I'll get to that I just found on ChatGPT. Shout out Chad. But I just thought, why not give you a little backstory? So my name's Delaney. I am 26 years old and I'm living in Orlando, Florida. I'm not going to give you my address or anything because that's crazy. But I just moved back in with my parents. They're taking a call outside right now, right outside my door, so hopefully they can't hear me. That's why I'm kind of being quiet. I probably should have done this when I like have makeup on and like, but I just thought this was more real. This is more raw. We can get into the nitty-gritty, and all these things I like look up or like see on TikTok are like talking about giving your audience something so that they trust you and are like along for the ride. So like whether that's giving tips or like tricks, stuff like that that you see everywhere. And I don't really have a lot of that, but I do have a lot of stories and I do have a lot of random knowledge, and like I could be your big sis or little sis. Maybe I'm your little sis, I don't know. But just put me on in the background while you're cooking or whatever the heck you're doing, and let's just get into it, you know? I know I already said this, but I quit my corporate job of 4 years. I moved home and back in with my parents. I'm unemployed currently. I am starting my own freelance business and slowly getting started. And I have a trip abroad in a week, basically, going to Europe. So I'm taking you with me. So we're starting this off with a bang, but really I wanted to start it off me and you right here, us together, so that you can get to know me a little bit. You're like not just following this weird stranger around, you know what I mean? Like I want to get personal, you know? So I thought I'd start with some hills I would die on. Shall we? The first one is that straight pickle juice is yummy. Drinking pickle juice out of a jar will never not be good to me. I'm sorry. Like, I know people don't like it, and I just don't understand why. Like, I'm a salty girly. I love salt. I love savory things. So, it's right up my alley, to be honest. I'm trying to see what you can see in the background. Probably should have figured that out before, but no worries. Like I said, we're just here together, figuring it out. Okay, another hill I'll die on is that musicals are elite. Listening to a musical soundtrack, watching a musical will never not bring me joy. But also, YouTube is elite, and I just watch YouTube videos all the time just because it's so calming. I don't know. I love YouTube's amazing. Feminine products should be free. I will steal them any chance I get. Like, I'm sorry. What do you mean I'm paying $20 for these products that I'll use and have to throw away? Like, I mean, a lot of stuff is like that in life. Obviously, we have to pay for food and stuff like that. But I don't know. I just feel like we should get a discount on feminine products or something. Where they should just be free at random places and people can just take them if they are in a shortage of them. We should get tipped for self-checkout. When I do self-checkout at Aldi, I should get a tip or I should get money off because I chose that instead of bothering an employee. Like, I'm doing your job. I know it's convenient for me, but also I'm doing the work. Also, tipping. That's a whole thing we could get into, tipping in general. I'm only going to tip if you provide me a service that I couldn't get myself. You know what I mean? At a place. Like, if you're asking me to tip after you just took my order and didn't do anything and you just stand there, like, this might be controversial, but I don't want to tip you. I don't feel inclined to tip you if you didn't, like, change my life or anything. I feel like I could get canceled pretty easily by just saying things that people are thinking in their heads but don't too scared to say out loud. Maybe I'll cut that out. I don't know. Something you pretend to understand but don't. Offsides in football / soccer. I'm a big footballer girly now, and I don't get offsides. Like, as much as somebody explains it to me and like where everybody is, I'm still like, it's hard for me to also see while they're playing if they are or not. I guess that's why we have referees, but that I don't get. The most random late night thought I had recently was, what happened to all the VW bugs? At one point, there were like so many. All of my friends had one, not all of them, but like a lot of people I knew had one. I've never seen a VW bug in the wild in like maybe 6 years, maybe more, maybe 10. I don't know. Where did they all go? Did they get recalled? I have a lot of questions. The dumbest way I've gotten hurt. Well, today I got hurt. I hit my knee on the refrigerator door because I got scared by my cats. I have 2 cats, by the way. I guess I didn't really get hurt, but all the sauces dumped out and I broke the Frank's Red Hot sauce in a jar of something. I think it was sun-dried tomatoes. So, like, I'm oddly clumsy. Like, that was a weird thing. Like, why did that happen to me? I don't know. I'm not sure. My biggest red flag, I hate going on dates. I haven't been on a date in years. Literally years. I'm single. Hey, fellas, if you want to take me on a date, I hate it. I mean, I will go on a date. I just don't like getting to know people. I don't know. I'm trying to work on it. I'm going to try to work on it. Trust me. Because I need to find a man. Well, I mean, man needs to find me. Let's be honest. I don't need to find anyone. But I'm trying to think of a good date. Like, a mini golfing is fun. Something where it's low stakes, low pressure. We're having fun. We can do an activity. I don't want to like, getting dinner's fun if I've already met the person. Like, I need to know you before. Because if we're getting dinner and I'm just like having to talk to you, I don't know. To me, that sounds like a chore. I'm really working on it. The Lord needs to do some work in my heart about that. But another red flag, I will flake. I've gotten better about this, but I'm not scared to say I do not want to do something. I'm very strong in my opinions, in my self, I guess you could say. And if I feel uncomfortable with something, I will tell you I'm not doing that. Okay? Something you do that would annoy you if someone else did it. Okay. This I haven't really done recently, but ghosting, especially friendships. I don't love the term ghosting because for a lot of the times there's a reason why I just stop talking to someone or back away or just get a little quieter. But I would hate it if somebody did it to me. But I'm fine with just like not talking to somebody. Ooh, these are good. What's my I'm having a day meal? Cream of wheat. It's a recent one because this girl on TikTok like eats it this way and puts like butter on it with like brown sugar. Oh, I need that right now. It actually sounds really good. Maybe I'll have it in the morning. It's like a breakfast. But that is good. It's so like, it's good for the soul. Specific pet peeve that I have is I hate when people chew bananas. That like, I can't even like, describe it because it's too, I can't talk about it. I'm sorry. That's all. A TED Talk topic that I could talk about without any preparation is signaling and why it's important. I did do a speech on signaling in college, I think, and why it's important. I just would convince everybody that they should signal and like go through different scenarios probably. I couldn't exactly tell you science or anything, but I could get good examples on like why you should signal and why it's important, why you can't just break, like also signal. You need to do both. Signal. Something that is embarrassing, but I love it. ASMR. I love ASMR. It's weird because I have misophonia, which is like you hate like chewing and like little sounds and just stuff will easily get you irked. For some reason, ASMR like calms me and is like, if I can't sleep, turn on some ASMR. It's good stuff. If I was a drink, okay, this was hard. If I was a drink, what would I be? I think I want to say white grape juice because it's always good. It's nostalgic and timeless. And I'd like to think I'm a timeless beauty. It just is good. And I feel like it is the most me thing. 3 emojis that describe me best. I'm going to put them here. The sparkle emoji. I have a sparkle tattoo right here. I just love like ding, like little like dings. Does that make sense? Are you following? Like little ding. Okay. I'm getting over like some type of cold as well, so I'm not feeling my instrument isn't fully there. The brown heart is another one. I just think it kind of reminds me of a teddy bear. And like instead of the red heart, which is kind of intense, the brown one's like a hug. It's like a little bear hug. And I love the brown heart. And then the girl dancing. I love her. I don't really dance like that, but I love to like just a little shoulder roll or something, you know? I love a good little like dancing through life and dancing through life, you know? Just a little like not to take life too seriously, you know? Like I'm doing this my first video without any makeup on, raw, with my Pooh Bear in the background. My Pooh's on display. Yeah, so those are my 3 emojis. This is one of my favorite questions I ask people is if your fingers each had a condiment dispenser, what would they be? You could do this for drinks too, but condiments is a little more fun. Spice it up a bit. So first one would be soy sauce. I love soy sauce. I love Asian food. It's one of my favorite cuisines, I'd say. Then ketchup, basic, but you need it sometimes. Kind of paired with that is mayo. I like to put these together, so I'm putting them side by side so I can just, I don't know. Ranch is another one. Love ranch. And then my last one, I wasn't sure because those are really truly my solid ones. I love a Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A, but I don't think that would be my go-to, like one I would always have on hand. I think would be like sriracha or some type of hot sauce to have just to spice anything up. And then I could like put them all together and like really make something cool. I don't know. Okay, the last song I listened to. This is a good one. And I actually didn't look at what it was yet. Oh, I was listening to worship music this morning while on my walk. So I haven't listened to music today, I guess. But this, I guess I can't play it. I'll just show you. It's Fresh Wind, What a Beautiful Name. Hillsong Worship, and it's like the instrumental one. And the last thing I Googled, where can I watch the epic Elvis Presley movie in concert? And it was on Paramount Plus. And then for my last little segment, I asked my friends to describe me. Well, I only asked a few people to describe me in 3 words or less. One of my friends said silly and cozy coded, which I love that because I like to be very cozy. No big lights, that kind of stuff, you know, warm lighting, vintage paintings, browns, my brown heart. So that's cute. And then these are so sweet. Creative, intentional, determined, which I love that because sometimes, especially lately, I've not been feeling determined. So I really need to hone in on that and like lock in and like start my business and do all the things, you know. I love that. And I do try to be very intentional with my friendships, but sometimes it is hard. So I also appreciate that. These are so cute. If you're ever feeling down about yourself, ask your friends to tell you good things about yourself. And then you'll be happy. Take it from me. Okay. Vibrant. Did I say that right? Vibrant, lively, compassionate, which is also so sweet. I really need to hone in on these things. I've been sick the past like weekish, not consistently, but like I've just felt so bland and gross. So here's to me being witty and freaking lively. I had to look back at what she said. And then authentic, warm, and witty, which warm goes with my cozy thing, I think. And I do think I'm a little funny sometimes. Okay, and then personable, contagious, and loving. Freaking love that. Like, how sweet. My brother said goofy, creative, thoughtful. I love him. And then my sister-in-law said, well, she said a joke and then an inside joke because, you know, me and my sister-in-law. She said dependable, radiant, and thoughtful. Makes me happy. These people love me. And I'm so happy about that. I forgot to ask my parents, but they probably say ditto. They'd probably say, exactly. And you broke our fridge today. I can't believe I did that. Anywho, that's pretty much all I had. And this is so long and I have to condense it. And I really hope you learned something about me. It kind of was all over the place. But hopefully as we go, we can learn more about each other and all the things. I think the next video I'm gonna do is like a packing with me for Italy and Germany. So if you want to do that, and if you're curious about what I'm bringing, come along. Anyways, hopefully this actually recorded everything and you can hear me. That was fun. See you next time. Bye, guys.